What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So this is my post-fight review for the fight, the 10-rounder fight between Javier Fortuna from the Dominican Republic versus Omar Douglas from Wilmington, Delaware. And this was a good fight as I expected, you know what I mean? I actually predicted the man Omar Douglas to win the fight, but unfortunately, he came up short, man, you know what I mean? I only managed to give the guy 3 rounds, you check it. He actually even dropped Javier Fortuna in the first round with this left hook that you see on your screen right now. You know what I mean? The man Javier Fortuna was his usual self, fighting open, wide punches, you know what I mean? Swinging and winging a lot, you know what I'm saying? But this style of this fight actually fitted the man Fortuna much better than it did Omar Douglas, you know what I mean? I would have thought that Omar Douglas would have tried to fight behind the jab and try to be more of a patient fighter and wait for the man Javier Fortuna to make mistakes and actually counter him, set up traps to counter him and actually make him pay, you know what I mean? But I think this guy was just too awkward for the man Omar Douglas, you know what I mean? This southpaw man, Omar Douglas, hadn't quite seen a style like this, and it was just too awkward for him, you know what I mean? Javier Fortuna is a guy who's very unpredictable, you know what I mean? His right face got swole up by Omar Douglas, no doubt about it. Omar Douglas will go back and look at the tape and say he did a lot of good things in there, you know, but the only times, in my opinion, he really caught this guy flush was when they were trading, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of stuff, like I said, favors the man when they trade in close quarters, favors the man Javier Fortuna, you know what I mean? But Javier Fortuna, I think, is a better trader and better slugger than the man Omar Douglas, and that's where he was catching him. He was catching him with them lead left hands, you know what I'm saying? Straight right hands down the pipe, too. And, you know, just all kinds of punches, you know? The punch variety and the movement from Javier Fortuna was just a little too much for the man Omar Douglas, you know what I mean? And ultimately, that's what cost him the fight, you know what I'm saying? And even in the final round, the 10th round, the championship round for this 10-round bout, Omar Douglas just wasn't, you could see, that's what, if he had any shot of winning this fight, he had to go for the gusto in the 9th and the 10th round. And those rounds, actually, I gave to the man Javier Fortuna, you know what I mean? He traded in close quarters, you know what I'm saying? He hit him with numerous punches, numerous combos, and got out the way and then darted back in. You know, it was a good showcase from the man Javier Fortuna, you know what I'm saying? But at 130, you know, I don't see him beating any champions like guys like Lomachenko or, you know, even a guy like Nicholas Walters, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'd like to see a fight between him and Salido or Francisco Vargas, you know what I mean? You know, those are some good fights. Those are some fan-friendly fights, you know. But a technical boxer who's more patient will beat this guy every single time, you know what I mean? Or even a guy with good power. Might not even be a good boxer, you know what I mean? A guy with decent power. Because Omar Douglas ain't a KO artist, but he almost got him out of there in the first round. All right, B Marsh Boxer, let me know what y'all thought about this fight. It was a good fight in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I had the man Omar Douglas only winning 3 rounds, unfortunately, you know what I mean? So let me know in the comment section who you think won this fight and how'd you guys score it and what you thought about it, all right? B Marsh Boxing, thanks for listening. Peace.